So good morning from sunny Surrey. This is Kenny G. Right, today I'm going to be talking you through two mountain bikes, two Whytes. So this is my Whyte G150 Gravity Enduro. I bought this bike in 2014. It needs a bit of a clean, to be fair. 2014, it is still going strong. The spec on this bike was quite incredible for the money at the time. So basically it's running a Pike 150 shock. Now this shock is probably, in the day, it's probably worth about $1,000. Top end shock. Pike, RockShox had just reintroduced the Pike. I think they stopped it for a few years, I'm not sure why. And that actually gives you such comfort and control on the trails. The Gravity brand is just known for bombing down the trails. A good endurance bike, great for Surrey. Anything technical just gobbles it up. I had a RockShox. This is not the original RockShox shock at the back. I actually got that replaced because I think after about 6 years it just seized up. And to be fair, I should have got it serviced, but didn't. So therefore had to have it replaced for about 400 quid ish, not sure. Basically the original one was the Monarch RT3, and I think this is the RC3. So the RT was original, this has been replaced by RC3. This is fine, this one. The original drop seat has been replaced. To be fair, drop seats don't really have the ability to last too many years. They do need replacing, if not servicing. There's Azuz here, say hello. And that's been replaced once over a space of 10 years. So this bike is 10 years old. It's a 2014 model. What I have done, I've upgraded the group set, which used to be a 2x10 to an Eagle 12 speed 52s. That's actually been a really well worth upgrade. Didn't cost too much, but at the time, it's the GX. At the time when this bike came out, the 2x10 was all the rage. I think the Eagle came out 1 or 2 years after that. These are the original wheels. These are Hope wheels I got with this. Brilliant, absolutely fantastic. So these wheels are lost 10 years, never been serviced, and still going strong. Obviously the tires have been replaced a few times. This bike has done 2 Joburg to Sea events, which is a 10-day event in South Africa. 900 kilometers, sorry, 9-day events. It's a 10-day, can't remember now. Yeah, it's basically 100 k's a day, and it's been a dream to ride. These brakes are bulletproof. They're brilliant. Original brakes, never had them serviced, just done the pads. Actually no, that's not true. I think they've been bladed once or twice through a service. Just can't remember. I didn't do it myself, but my mechanic did. But yeah, this bike has seen everything. It's been everywhere. It's fallen down a lot, as you can see, but it's been trustworthy, and it's lasted the test of time, and fully recommend it. So it cost roughly £2,200 when I first bought it 10 years ago. Now, roll on to the upgrade of, or let's say the newer model of that bike, is the S150. This came out, I think it was 2019. We got this in 2020 for my son. On the face of it, it looks great. I mean, it's a nice color. The shock is a downgrade. It's a debonair. It's not a Pike. So it's also 150. It's basically it's the same bike, just basically slightly upgraded for newer technology. This bike's wheels can be changed between a 29 or a 650B. That's running 650B. When I first bought this bike to South Africa in 2015, the mechanics were all ogling over it because they'd never seen a 650B bike. It's the first one they'd seen. And this bike also, to be fair, won all the awards, Best Bike of the Year, when it came out in 2014. So it does have a bit of a palmaris. This one, I'm not sure about the awards, but I have not been, I say my son has not been very impressed with it, me myself. Let me tell you why. Firstly, the brakes that were supplied on this, basically the SRAM guide T's were absolute shit. they wouldn't stop anything. They wouldn't stop. They just wouldn't stop you on a sort of technical descent. So we've actually upgraded these to Hope. These Hopes are really good. I mean, you can't get any better than Hope. Hope brakes. It's a 4-piston system. Used to be a 2-piston system, the original one. What was supplied on this bike was the Avid brake Trail 7, and that's brilliant. I mean, absolutely. I don't think you can get those anymore. But yeah, so the SRAM brakes they put in here were very basic, bottom of the range, and it let the bike down. So you'd find that the brakes would overheat on technical descents. They just wouldn't stop you. We had to stop riding a few times in the Alps because we just couldn't get any stopping power. So upgraded the brakes and the discs. There's some nice Hope discs on there. So that sorted that out. The drop seat, the original drop seat, was shit. It's been replaced twice already. It's just not great. The group set's fine, and for the money we paid, about 2.8. They're significantly more expensive than the 2014 model. Then again, there is inflation involved, but however, even pound for pound, I think it's a bit of a dilution in the quality that we received. Yeah, so that's it. So it's a bit of a shame that Whyte seem to be diluting their brand by not giving the best bang for your buck like they used to, as they were well known for. Yeah, definitely got to get these cleaned up. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, all the good stuff, and bring you more content.